Hi friends, Stacy Robertson here with this week's Tea of the Week. This week I have a lovely seasonal spring blend for you, and this one is called Peach Nectar. Look at that, it is gorgeous. I am going to get it steeping and then I'm going to tell you all about it. And what I've chosen to make it in for you today, I don't know, these things, they don't get a whole lot of love in the shop, so I just wanted to show you. This is a great little glass pitcher and it holds about 14 ounces, and our most popular infuser fits right inside. And if you've ever been curious about our tea basics class box, this is what I use to make all of the teas in that. But we sell these little pitchers and this great infuser all the time, and they're perfect together because you can make your tea in here, and you can also use this for a variety of things. You can use juice in it, you can heat up some maple syrup for Sunday breakfast or anything like that. It's just a wonderful little glass pitcher that goes through the dishwasher and really has a lot of great functions. But today we're going to use it to make Peach Nectar, our lovely tea of the week. So like I said, this holds about 14 ounces, so I'm going to get started, and I'm going to use, this is a blend that has got a lot of pieces of different fruit and botanicals in it. So I'm going to use a good heavy spoonful and then maybe one that's not quite full for this amount. Normally we like to use a spoonful for 8 ounces of water, but I always tell you to look at the tea, find out whether it's dense or fluffy, and then adjust how much tea you're going to use to that. And tea, the amount of tea that we use is how we control intensity of flavor. You like things with a bigger, bolder flavor, use more tea. You like them nice and light and delicate, use a little less. And so for water temperature, I'm going to steep this at about 175 degrees because this is an oolong tea. So the base tea in this is an oolong. And I'm going to pour water over. And normally, I think this is really, really good to steep for about 4 minutes. Oolong teas, we really say anywhere from 3 to 4 minutes, but this has got a lot of fruit, and you want to give that fruit some time for that flavor to fully develop. And then I'm just going to cover it and let it steep and tell you all of the beautiful things that are inside this week's tea blend, Peach Nectar. So first of all, it's seasonal and it's 100% organic. This is an all organic tea blend, and it has dark twisted oolong tea leaves. It has lots of lemongrass and chunks of dried apple, and they're these big beautiful slices of blood orange that are just gorgeous inside, and there are chunks of big juicy peaches as well, and some hibiscus that really gives it a nice beautiful color. So we're going to steep this, like I said, the recommendation is 3 to 4 minutes. I think it really develops a nice flavor at 4 minutes, so go ahead and give it that extra minute. And then some of the health benefits, all oolong teas are wonderful for lowering cholesterol because there's a compound in that little bit of oxidation that happens in oolong teas that helps move lipid protein out of the body. What is that? That is basically cholesterol or fat buildup in the bloodstream. And then, they've actually done studies and found that if you are eating a particularly fatty meal and you drink it with oolong tea, you'll actually absorb less of the fat in the food. So oolong teas are great, and you'll see a lot of them on the internet about weight loss and things like that. But in reality, it's just helping to move lipid protein through the body, and so they're wonderful for that. I think this would be perfect for your own kind of little Zen spa retreat with this, or sharing this with somebody that you want to get into oolong teas. This is a great way to get introduced to oolong teas because of all of those wonderful fruity flavors and that hibiscus. There's a lot going on, and it really is quite delicious. And so I think that this would be a great blend and it's really delicious hot or iced, either way. As I said, this is a seasonal blend, and it is available in our ever popular spring sampler. So Peach Nectar, along with all of the other ones, is right inside there. So this is our tea of the week, Peach Nectar. You can get it by the glass. I guess we'll see what the weather's up to this week, and we'll serve it either hot or cold depending upon the weather. You can come in and get a glass or a cup for just $3 a tea bar. It is going to be 10% off this week only at teamarket.com. The sampler is available on the website as well. And let's see, look at that hibiscus is giving it that beautiful color. As with all infusers, the proper one, the lid doubles as a holder for the infuser. And this is a great infuser because it has a really tight mesh on that stainless steel mesh, and it's wonderful because this has a lot of small, what I call particulate matter. So the lemongrass is really fine, and you just get nothing floating in that. It comes out beautiful and crystal clear, and you get that little hint of blush from the peach and the hibiscus. It is delightful. I hope you enjoy it as much as we do, and I will see you next week with our next Tea of the Week.